everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a draw with me and chat session. For my drawing, I will be rendering some die cut stickers, and at the end of the video I will show you the finished product. I decided to do a sparkly laminate over them and I'm really happy with how they turned out, so definitely stay tuned to see the finished stickers. It is currently the middle end-ish of October, and I am participating in Inktober this year. So I'm actually coloring in some of my prompts and turning those into stickers. I think I chose about 5 of my favorite Inktober drawings for this. I actually might be doing this again because this was so fun to take my Inktober sketches and fully render them into stickers. Plus they look so good with that sparkly finish. It really suits the vibe of my shop. It's very dreamy and whimsical, so yeah, this was very fun to do. One thing I wanted to talk about in this video, I don't know if you've noticed that I've been gone for about 4 weeks or so from YouTube, like a whole month and some change. October was a crazy month. Me and my husband Dakota moved into a new place the beginning of the month, and there's actually a big story on that. I don't know how much I can really tell details of it, but my next vlog I'm going to be doing a story time. Hopefully I can talk a little bit more about what happened with our move, but something crazy happened and things did not work out the way we planned, so the beginning of October was very stressful. But yeah, we ended up moving into a small furnished apartment for the time being. The space looks very different than my old place when I had the full studio. I'll have to be creative with how I film in here, but one thing I really like about the space is that it's super cozy and it's going to be really awesome to film in the fall and winter, so I'm really happy about that. But anyways, we've been very busy and it feels like this whole month I've been playing catch up. I'm grateful for Inktober because otherwise I don't think that I would have drawn very much this month. Those little sketches have actually been all I've had time for in terms of art, so I'm just really glad that I've been able to keep up with my art in some capacity. But all this being said, I should be back to a normal uploading schedule moving forward. All of the craziness has passed and I can once again focus on Smudge Toast as a business. This video actually was when I got my printer and sticker cutter and all of the stuff for my shop set back up. Now I have a little corner of this apartment dedicated to my shop space, so I'm really excited to fully jump back in. I'm hoping that November will be a really fun and productive month for my shop. Something that's been on my mind lately because of not being able to post is the feeling like I am falling behind as an artist. I feel like social media art businesses are very fast-paced, and there's so many content creators that are really good at posting every day and consistently having shop updates, and I just feel like I can never measure up like others do. Something always seems to happen and it knocks my posting or creating schedule off, and then I feel like I have to start all over again. If you are in the same boat, you are not alone. I think I've talked about this in some of my other draw with me and chat videos, so if you need some more words of encouragement after this video, I will have my draw with me playlist linked at the end of this video. It's just a helpful reminder that there's a lot of us in similar situations, and yeah, again, you're not alone. In a world full of highlight reels and only seeing very established artists to compare ourselves to, it's hard to remember that all of the struggles that come with the business side of things is a normal part of life and part of the process. Some months I feel like I am totally on top of my game and essentially quote unquote winning, and other months I can hardly keep up with a normal schedule. and everything feels like it falls at the wayside. Though I want to continue to try my very best with my art business. This isn't to say that I don't want to try my best, but it's also important for me to remember to be patient with myself and to give myself grace when I just can't give 100%. And I want you to remember that too. If you are any kind of creative, most likely you are if you're watching this video, it's really important to be compassionate towards yourself and allow yourself the space that you need, either to rest or to make mistakes in order to grow. It's all important. I love making these kind of videos because I feel like when I was just starting out as an artist, I needed a lot of motivation and encouragement, and sometimes I felt alone when I felt like I took a long time to learn something, or I felt like I wasn't as good as other artists or things like that. It was really helpful for me to hear from other artists' experiences and to know that we are all kind of in similar situations, and we all have a journey that involves a lot of ups and downs. So I hope that I can provide some encouragement like I received when I was a beginner artist. And even now, even though I have an art business and I can say that I am an artist as my trade and career, which I am so thankful for. I still really need encouragement, and I love to hear from other artists and to learn from other examples and things like that. So if you're watching this video, if you ever comment or like any of my videos, thank you so much. It means the world to me because I am just grateful that I can build a little community of like-minded artists, and if I'm able to help out other artists, that's like the best thing in the world to me. So thank you for your support. I hope that with these videos I can provide some motivation and encouragement. Switching gears back to my sticker drawing process, it was around here that I started getting confused on the color palette that I wanted. So off camera, I actually changed the colors of the hamster and teacup sticker completely. You'll see that in just a little bit, but I just needed a little bit more time to figure out what I wanted for that. And then also, my camera's battery died before I was able to color in the deer sticker, so I did that off camera as well. And then another thing that I did off camera was add highlights to all of the stickers, and I just added a little bit more depth to them as well to kind of make them look a little bit more cohesive. Even though they are going to be sold as separate stickers in my shop, I still want the looks of all of my stickers to look cohesive to each other. So I just worked on finishing up those little details, and then back on screen, all that's left to do is fill in the cut lines for my stickers, and then we're good to go. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy the finished products. Let me know in the comments below if you like the sparkly overlay, because I personally love them for my sticker style. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!